I decided to apply for Turo, but the car cannot be accepted because it has 2 open recalls. So if the car has any active recalls that were not fixed yet, you'll not be able to post your car on Turo. So I decided to go to the dealership, second time already, to see if they're gonna fix the recalls. And the previous time they charged me $200, they did nothing, and they charged $200, they said, for inspection. We'll see what they're gonna do this time. I'm going to another dealership. I hope they're gonna fix the recalls this time and I'll be able to post the car on Turo. Let's see how it goes, because the first recall is for power steering. Like the pinion gear can get loose and you can lose control while driving. And I don't want this happen while I'm driving the car. So it also has a little bit of knocking noise when turning the steering wheel, like when the car it's like when the engine is off. We'll see if they will fix this problem. And second problem with the 2015 Kia Soul 1.6, it's that the catalytic converter temperature goes too high, and this is damaging the engine. A lot of engines get damaged because of temperature going too high. So they're doing a software update that is not allowing like the catalytic temperature to go so high. We'll see what they're gonna do. Waiting in line at the Kia dealership for service. I have appointment for 3 p.m. We're gonna check in and we'll see what they're gonna say about the recalls. I left yesterday the car to the dealership to fix the problems because they said there is a recall about brake lines as well. So they did a knock sensor software update, they did a catalytic converter software update, and they said they have a brake lines in stock so they can replace it and I can come tomorrow pick it up. And today they called me, they said like there is a problem with one bleeding screw of the brake caliper. I asked which one, they said it's the right rear one that I replaced like 6 months ago. I didn't have any problems with them. So they said like right now the thread is damaged. There are 2 probabilities. First, it really was seized up and the thread damaged, that is less probably. And second probability is that somebody over tightened the bolt, there still was air in the system, so he tried to loosen it again and fucked up the thread. So now I wanna remove the tire because they said it's right rear, the one that is new that I replaced. As you can see, you can tell it by the color, it's not rusted, it was replaced. I'm gonna remove the tire and see what exactly is damaged on the bleeding screw, or maybe there is other problem. Because the dealer, they said they can fix it, but it's gonna cost me $800. I said, okay, if I bring my brake caliper, how much is gonna be? $380 to replace. I was like, seriously? To remove 2 bolts on 1 brake line and to install new brake caliper, $800. So I just took it home. Much more easier.
Yeah.
This is completely loose. I'm gonna take it out and see what's wrong with the thread. As you can see, I just removed the bleeding screw and look, the thread, it's damaged. I'm sure they over tightened the bolt and fucked up the thread. On the bolt the thread looks good, but inside you can see the thread is definitely bad and you cannot tighten the bolt. And this is a new caliper that I replaced, and I'm pretty much sure everything was fine. Okay, this is another side. I loosened the bolt and it came out without any problems. And this is a old one. So now I'm gonna go to O'Reilly, I'm gonna order a new brake caliper and I'm gonna replace it. And these are the brake lines that they were supposed to change. But for me it looks like they're still old ones, but they just got painted like a corrosion protection. I will check the rest of them to see if they were changed or just painted, because you see there is like applied like some protection coating. You can tell by the
That's crazy.
by the signs on the frame.